got it all. Welcome back to the channel, Yins 2. Doing a 24-hour challenge today on a kayak. No food. I did bring water. Basically, if I can't catch it, I don't eat. I'm out here at Dandy Haven, Back River. It's a slip where I keep my charter boat. And I got the kayak all loaded up. I spared you that part for the intro. It's on the water, and I'm about to get in it and head up into Back River and find a spot to set my tent up. Now, I did bring a tent and I did bring water. Everything around here is saltwater or brackish. I'm going to possibly make a solar still with the tarp that I have and see if I can't actually collect some water out here. And as far as the tent, where I'm going to is like mud flats, and it's infested with fiddler crabs and water snakes and water moccasins. And I don't want to cuddle with a water moccasin tonight. I have experience with snakes, venomous and non-venomous, but I just don't, the old 2 a.m. Water moccasin up the pants it's not ideal. So let's see if I can get you. Got the yak loaded up. My gear's on the front. I got some cooking equipment, some water, a spare pair of clothes just in case I would fall in. I would like to be dry, and my tent and tarp and sleeping bag. The last little bit of food I had was I had a bagel this morning at like 9:30, and then a couple of pieces of jerky. Right now it is 12:30 on the dot. 24 hours. So I plan to be back at the truck between 12:30 and 1 tomorrow. I'm gonna get on this kayak and get paddling, go find me a spot to pitch the tent. When I get there, I'll roll out the bag, just give you a rundown of what I do have with me, and we'll go from there. I'll see you in the spot. Stay tuned. Well, we're on the water, starting this journey out. Let me get my paddle hung up. We're kicking. Situated. And it begins. Fish finder says 11:40, but it's always an hour behind. It doesn't believe in daylight savings for some reason. Not sure why. It's right half the year, just not right now. So 11:40. Last food I had was 9:30, minus a couple of bites of jerky. I can eat again at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Well, I can purchase or acquire food at 1 o'clock tomorrow from other means than the water and my own abilities out here in the wild. I have a little bit of a paddle ahead of me, 2 miles I think it is, up in here to somewhere that's going to be decent enough for me to set up camp and not be in tidal flats and mud. So I'll catch up with you when I get to my spot. So I think right there is where I'm going to set up. There's a little lip right there. Looks like a flat area. Little rocky beach. Doesn't look too muddy. And nice little shade tree. So I'm gonna pull in here and check it out. That might be dirt enough for me to get out of this boat. Maybe. If I can do it without dying here. Let's see. It's a little soft and slick, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that spot right there. As long as it's not covered in poison ivy. Not that I'm afraid of poison ivy, I get it really, really bad. Like everywhere, in my butt crack, my eyelids, freaking everywhere. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh look, can you see the bugs? There should be enough space for my tent. I'll set up right there. Got a little shade cover. And that's my front porch for tonight. Set up here, pitch some lures, hopefully put some food in the boat, on the bank, whatever you want to call it, because I'm hungry. There's a crab right there, a little guy. Definitely not legal. Crab are in right now. It's 5-inch minimum on males and immature females, and then mature females are no minimum size, and then the crabs with eggs, bright orange. If it's bright orange, you can keep it. The theory behind that is those eggs are going to take a lot longer to get dropped, and their survival rate is way less than a dark sponge. So anything with an orange sponge is legal. I don't intend on keeping sponge crabs. I just hope to eat something. That's the real goal for today. Let me get camp set up. Let's see where you're at. All right, well, that's camp set up. I'm sweating. I'm dying. Let me get these off. The bugs are atrocious. They're so bad. Supposed to get a little bit of rain tonight, and this is only a single layer. It's not a double wall tent. It was treated fairly heavily with the Scotchgard waterproof, so I'm gonna attempt to get my sleeping bag and all my essential equipment into the tent tonight. My tackle bag and items like that can sit underneath this rain fly. If a little bit of water sits on them, I'm not super worried about it. We'll have to see what this floor does, because I didn't treat the floor, and if this holds water tonight and it pulls up underneath my tent and I get my ass all wet, I'm not going to be happy. And I'm not leaving here for 24 hours, so rain or shine, we're gonna make this work. All right, so here's what I brought with me. I got the camp stove with a can of gas in it. I got an extra can of gas. Brought some coffee filters, the small cook set, and it's just a pot. There's a pack of matches in there. I don't intend on starting a fire tonight because I do have the camp stove and it's a little dry. I got 3 things of water, a small thing of rope, a spatula. This one has spices just in case I catch anything, and the blue one, I can't see it. The blue one has coffee. I did bring coffee. I don't know if I'll drink it or not. It's pretty warm out. And then I got my silverware, pair of scissors, multi-tool, small light. I just had it in the truck, so I grabbed it, and a pair of pliers. Then there's just some clothes left in there and my metal detector. I don't know if I'll use that or not. And then inside I have, that's a bag there, sleeping bag. There's the drone and the camera gear. And on the kayak itself, let me get down here. Kayak itself is just my fishing equipment, and there's a 1-gallon jug of water. that's what I'm working with. I'm gonna get this kayak tied off to this tree and situated. Do it now, earlier than later, just so I can figure it out before. I don't know how high this water is gonna come up. It may be up against this bank to where I can't even step off the bank. So I'm gonna get it tied up and maybe sneak in the tent for a few minutes and get away from these bugs. But I definitely need to start fishing or crabbing or something so that I can possibly have food for tonight. All right. I forgot, I do have 2 knives. I have the old buck knife, and I think I won this at the carnival years ago, at the ring toss game. At that one, this one, I did not bring a fillet knife, so I'm gonna use those if I catch something that's of legal size to clean my catch. All right, this water's kind of already starting to come up on me, so I'm gonna do, I got a popping cork with just a jig head on it, and I'm gonna start with these fiddlers first. I'm just gonna go through a leg, out the bottom. This wind is rough. Let's see what casting's like in here. Not very good. Might have to adjust. Ooh, casting's gonna be a real butt. Let me go this way. A little tight. Here, fishy. Wanna come here, fishy, fishy? Let's come to my dinner plate. Oh, missed him. Damn, that could have been dinner. Oh. Crap. That was the one. Ugh. Did y'all see that? I hope y'all saw that. You can't see the disappointment in my face, but it's there. Oh man, oh man. Well, I was a little worried about leaving my camp and going down to that other spot. I actually pedaled down there and turned around halfway, came back, but I can't find any fish here. So I'm gonna pedal down there and see if I can get into something. Might have some rain coming in the next 2 or 3 hours, and I would like to cook my food and get all wrapped up before this rain shows up. well, cook my food. Yeah, you got to catch it before you can cook it, dumbass. I'd like to catch something and eat it before the rain rolls in. So I'm gonna take a chance, paddle down there. I'll throw my cameras in the kayak. That's really the valuable stuff, is my cameras. The tent was only a couple bucks at Walmart, and my rucksack. But all right, I'm gonna go down to this other spot and see what I can get into. All right, we're down at the inlet, giving it a shot. Getting a little hungry. It's like 5 o'clock now. Last time I ate was 9:30. Need to find me a fishes. And then if I can find a decent fish, a keeper anyway, for breakfast I can use the skeleton of the fish for crabs. Try and catch a couple crabs. Oh no, that was him. Oh no, shit. Fish on. Feels like a drum. Feels like possibly illegal fish here. Please don't die, camera. Oh baby, come on. Come on in. Oh, I need you so bad. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come back. Try and do this and not lose this fish. Whew. 16. Dang. Had to let him loose. Need an 18. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking all day. First fish. Friggin' 16. Need to be 18. Not giving up. Go, another one. It don't feel real big. Hopefully it's a trout. Oh, maybe it just came alive. Oh, where are you? Come here. Come here. Stay away from my kayak. Come here. Here he is. Oh, he choked it. It's way in there. All right, let me get this guy unhooked. All right, cut that guy loose. He's bleeding a little bit, but I revived him. He swam. That was a 16 and a half. Still can't put him in the box. Can't put him in my belly. Keep on trying. All right, get that out of my mouth. Just got a jig head with a gulp on it and a couple feet of leader. And I'm going to tie it off on this tree right here. Right, that one. And just get it right into the edge of the deep and see if I can get a crab on it. Sweating my butt off. The humidity is killer. And I just paddled my butt all the way back up here from the other spot. And there's no fish to be had. Well, lies. There's fish. Just couldn't keep them. Alright, let's get this tied off. And I'll show you it in a second. So, it's like 7 o'clock. Just about. 2 fish for the day. Neither one of them were keepers. I got that line out in the water for crabs, but I've checked it like 4 times and there ain't nothing there. There's oysters everywhere, but at the entrance to Dandy Haven is a couple of signs that say don't harvest due to contamination, and that's not too far from here. So I'll do without. If I was starving to death, I would shuck the oysters and fry them up, but I don't need it that bad to take a chance at the old diarrhea. But getting a headache, and I'm gonna relax for a little while. We'll see you when something happens. Well, if you can't tell, I'm all loaded back up and headed for the truck. Apparently there was a slight shift and we have a severe thunderstorm coming in. There's actually a Coast Guard wide search right now for a missing boater, and they called off their search because of the severity of this storm that's coming. I don't know where it came from. It was supposed to be a light drizzle, and it picked up some speed, and I have about maybe an hour to vacate the area before I'm in a real situation. So this isn't how I wanted the video to go, and I am gonna bail on it, but there's no sense turning a YouTube video into a real life situation. Just don't make no sense. So I'm gonna head to the truck, load up, and go home. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry my first survival challenge turned out to be a bust, but we shall do this again. It's coming. It's coming hard and heavy. Glad I bailed. Not glad the weather screwed up my video, but oh yeah, she's on top of me. I'm back at the dock, getting loaded up, and I'm gonna get out of here before it gets real nasty.